Urbi, Lasso, Monte Carlo, Simi, Fursti, Bala.
Aber, Lama, Risti, Kota, Stockvar, Instigator, Rota. Sorti, 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 Ostra, Bravo, Atami, Trollo, Lascia, Orbi, Lascia, Urbi, Lasso, Monte Carlo,
In the world of beauty and around the world, vanity is more important than giving back to society. Responsibility and environmental leadership are hopeless. And it can no longer be said, we live in a world of our own making. In the future, we won't care about the source of our products, and it will be foolish to think that we will forever use sustainable ingredients. We care for the world we live in is an illusion. We are not responsible. In 30 years, we will tell our children, beauty is as beauty does. And all this will come true unless we choose to reverse this. Beauty is as beauty does. In 30 years, we will tell our children, we are not responsible is an illusion. We care for the world we live in. We will forever use sustainable ingredients, and it will be foolish to think that we won't care about the source of our products. In the future, we will live in a world of our own making, and it can no longer be said responsibility and environmental leadership are hopeless. Giving back to society is more important than vanity in the world of beauty and around the world.
Girotto Cosmo.
Sekai Juni. Torno al mondo.
在全世界
Partout dans le monde.
sino en todo el mundo.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Earth Jam 2023. I'm Patrick Thompson, and I'm the president of our institutes, and I'm here to be your host today. I'm looking forward to sharing with you. As we focus on our mission at Aveda, the reverse mission slide that and video that you saw earlier is now more than 20 years old. When Aveda started back in 1978, it was revolutionary, and it's still revolutionary today. And that's because of its mission and the strength of its mission and its mission to give back, but most importantly, to care for the world we live in. At Nurture, in our institutes, we have a mission as well. And our why is to develop future leaders in the world of beauty and wellness. Our mission begins with loving what you do. It's once said that if you love what you do, you'll never work another day in your life. You'll be on a mission. Our mission, developing future leaders in the world of beauty and wellness, grows out of that love and the desire to develop you into the future leaders in the world of beauty and wellness. My hope is that this competition is just one of those experiences along the way in your professional career that inspires you and grows you as a future leader in our industry. And we're here to celebrate you today and your accomplishments and your achievements and your hard work. And we're proud of all of you who entered the competition, competed, worked so hard, and created amazing images. Today is all about you. It's all about celebrating you and your work, because you are the future leaders in the world of beauty and wellness.
So listen to me, sister, listen, maybe you can help. I think I give a lot of fathers my consideration, but not for me, it always seemed to be for someone else. While other people always seem to just be on vacation.
Many people in our industry give the advice that you need 4 people in your life. You need a coach, you need a friend, you need a mentor, and you need a cheerleader. And each of our icons, for me, and I know for you, as you've learned about them, have now become an inspiration to you. They're a coach, and maybe even though you don't know them as a friend, they're there to inspire you. They're there to mentor you, and they're cheering you on today. We are happy to present the collection from the Aveda Institute, Chapel Hill. Amazing collection of and work by all of our students at Aveda Institute, Chapel Hill. We're very glad to welcome you to the call. Chapel Hill, how about a call out for you? Woo! There's Aaron.
Hello.
All right, so I'm going to introduce to you Group 1, Vidal Sassoon, Julia Gates, Ashley Poloros, and Hannah Jones. Congratulations, great work. Group 2, Tippy Shorter as their inspiration, Khadija Harding, Latasha Adkins, Sonia Caraway, Shamori Warrels, and Caitlin Pugh. Congratulations. Group 3, Vivian McKender, Amanda Ciprian, Michaela Lockridge, Helvin John, Kaylee Davis, and Olivia Smith. Group 4 chose as their inspiration Ted Gibson, Carolina Mejera, Lauren Carver, Sophie Meyer, and Avery Esparo. Congratulations, great work. And Group 5, last but certainly not least, Antoine Beenders as their inspiration, Strider Littleton, Ruby Cartwright, Sam Roberson, and Jessica Vega. Congratulations. And the winner and finalist in the competition today is Group number 1, Vidal Sassoon. Congratulations to Julia, Ashley, and Hannah. Are you with us?
They're here.
They're here.
Come on.
All right, congratulations, guys. So I've got a few questions for you. All right. So what was it? What did you love about this project?
I think honestly, it was just like the way it just so smoothly just came together. We just did really well collaborating with each other.
I think we all had the same idea and the same type of vision.
Okay. Well, I love your work. What did you learn from the experience?
Thank you. Well, so we used a wig on her, so that was a really different experience, having to color the wig and having to cut it, because you have to cut it different than you cut an actual person's head because they're just rows that are sewn into a cap. So that was a big learning curve, as well as Coloring it was a little different as well because you had to make sure that you got the cap nice and colored. But for the most part, I think learning how to cut a wig was very
Okay,
different.
so that was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome.
Yeah.
So what else? What else about the experience did you love and you really learned from?
I love the hustle of it. I love just like, even when things felt like they were starting to go wrong, just pushing through.
Yeah.
I think that was the most exciting part about it.
Yeah, I think it was cool how everything kind of like, we had a general idea, but like as we were going, we made some changes here and there, and it really like came together, I think, how it was supposed to be.
So on the day of the shoot, what did you have to change from your original concept, or what obstacle did you have to overcome?
Yeah, so we had to do different makeup. We initially had talked with the photographer on the makeup that we were going to do, and we really wanted it to be more wow than it was. We also had lost one of our team members as well, so we ourselves had to be the makeup artist and kind of navigate that, as well as doing the hair.
That's when the mud training helped out, huh? All right. So who were your mentors? Who guided you through the process?
Miss Erin.
And what did you learn from her?
I think the biggest thing was like cutting the wig, because that's something that none of us have ever done before. So just getting a lot of help with like different techniques and not necessarily what we like stick with normally when we're doing this kind of haircut. That, and also I feel like Miss Erin was just really calm throughout the entire thing. So that helped a lot.
That helps.
Yeah, she was there. She was there to help us if we needed, but she wasn't like doing it, like she wasn't too involved. She let us really be creative with ourselves and create the ideas that we wanted to come to life.
Well, terrific. So what advice would you give to, if you were standing in front of students next year who were starting the competition, what advice would you give to them?
Don't get overwhelmed with yourself. It can be fairly overwhelming, but take it step by step, and don't be afraid to go big as well.
Or just take every opportunity you can.
Yeah.
All right. Well, other than Miss Erin, who would you like to thank for your work today and for helping you along the way and serving as an inspiration to you?
My team.
Yeah.
My team was really great. I feel like I was really blessed to have us three working together, and I think we all worked together really well. As well as the photographer and Laura. It was very nerve-wracking going into the room to do the shoot and how everything was going to play out, and I think everybody did a really great job with working with Hannah and figuring out the way she was going to pose and getting her more comfortable with the camera as well.
Well, congratulations to all three of you. Great work, and we'll see you back for the finalist competition. Again, congratulations, Team Chapel Hill. And congratulations to all our competitors and finalists at Chapel Hill. You did an amazing job. I will tell you that the voting this year was really, really tight at every level, and even today, literally points, like 1 or 2 points separated. So the point is, everybody did amazing work, and you're all winners today, and we're celebrating you all today. So thanks again. And from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, we move north to the Aveda Institute Columbus in Columbus, Ohio. And I present to you the collection of the Aveda Institute Columbus. All right. Well, welcome, Columbus. Let's see if we can get you on the screen here. Team Columbus, if you want to take yourselves off mute with the students. Maybe. All right. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting close. All right. We can see the top of your heads. There we go. All right. So group one from the Aveda Institute Columbus, their inspiration, Vidal Sassoon, Gretchen Reif, Emma Inman, Desiree McDowell, Kalia Moore, and Charlotte Dunlop. Great job. All right, group two, Tippy Shorter. As their inspiration, Chanel Sosa, Karen Seeley, Michelle Garcia, and Jesse Barnett. Nice job. All right, group three, Vivian McKender as their inspiration, Rachel Conway, Maya Edwards, Sabina Gimmery, Isa El Rafay, and Danaja Pruitt. Great work. Group four, Ted Gibson as their inspiration, Liberty Lowe, Brooklyn Coster, Grace Schutte, Madison Petrie, and Julie Cooter. Great job. And group five, Antoinette Beenders, Shelby Mitchell, Hannah Saboni, Michaela Magia, Cami Raquel, and Shaquan Burris. Congratulations. All right, and our winner in Columbus. Our finalist is
Yes. Why are they so slow?
We're so slow because we love to build anticipation. Well, congratulations to the Antoinette Beenders group of Shelby Mitchell, Hannah Saboni, Michaela Magia, Cami Raquel, and Shaquan Burris. We're going live to Columbus. Great work. Congratulations. All right. We have a little construction going on above us, unanticipated here in the studio, but we roll with it here. And so I have a few questions for the group. All right. What did you love most about the experience?
I love just working with everybody and being able to construct a plan and just formulating it. I had my plan kind of drawn out at first and went with it and stuck with it and loved it.
So what did you learn about teamwork through this whole project? Because you had to work with a team and you had 4 other members of your team and you guys did a great job. So what did you learn from that?
Just kind of being a leader. I've never really had like a leader role before, and being in a creative lead position just made me feel great, actually.
So what did you learn about leadership?
To listen to myself, listen to my own voice, to take criticism and critiques and all that fun jazz, but then also be true to myself.
Great. So what did you have to change from your original concept once you started shooting, or even on the day of the shoot or before? What did you have to change?
Well, I feel like people who have seen my original drawing, I didn't really change much. Like there were some things we tweaked. We definitely had to learn how to construct like the little bubbles and everything, but I was able to really put together what I envisioned.
Yeah, which is awesome when you have a great plan, comes together. What was the hardest part? What obstacle did you have to overcome?
So we also use a wig, and I feel like the hardest part for me was actually what I lovingly call the tendrils, but like the bubble braids. Those are a little difficult to construct.
Okay. And then it's been said that abundance flows into your life when gratitude flows out of your heart. So who would you guys like to thank?
I would love to thank my team. They all like helped me through it. They were able to take my idea and just really help me envision it. And my instructors, all of them are fantastic. And I'm drawing a blank and can't even remember a single name. So the Aveda instructors, Jamie, Tanika.
The AIC instructors.
Yes, all of them.
All right. So again, last question. What advice, if you're standing in front of a group of students next year, what advice would you give to them going into the competition?
It's one thing to look up like pictures that your like inspiration has done. It's another thing to like read their interviews and read where their creative ideas came from behind it. And I really suggest doing that. Antoinette Biender's had a lot of great articles where she like was quoted in and from behind the chair and stuff. And it was fun to read.
Yeah. So, and that's part of the project is the more you learn about that icon, and the more you study them, the more inspiration, but also they become your mentor. And I think that's part of the lesson of this is you don't necessarily have to know them to study them and to learn from them. And I think that these icons are all people that we can be inspired by, learn, and grow from. So congratulations, Team Antoinette Biender, Shelby, Hannah, Michaela, Cami, and Shaquan. Great job. And everyone, please forgive me if I mispronounce anybody's name. I'm trying my best. But if I mispronounce your name, just know that I'm trying to get it right. All right, so we're going to drive down I-71 just a little bit south to Cincinnati. And we're going to go live to the Aveda Fredericks Institute. And I introduce to you the collection from the Aveda Fredericks Institute in Cincinnati. All right, we're going live to Cincinnati, where our group won. Their inspiration was Vidal Sassoon, and our team was Hannah Selyer, Frankie Leininger, Ashley Lang, Vincent Donovan, and Grace Mason. Nice work. Team Vidal Sassoon. And our group 2, Team Tippy Shorter, McKenna Simpson, Lucille Banks, Michaela Kempton, Emma Alsip, Deja Brown. Great work. Group 3, Team Vivian McKender, Alexis Hamilton, Christina Robinson, Grace Ann Pelfrey, Mackenzie Scott, and Olivia Trombley. Nice job. Team Ted Gibson, Francisca Camilli, Catherine Reed, Zoe Smith, Lillian Steiner, and Bailey Pop. Great work. And finally, Team Antoinette Beenders, Kaylee Hoskins, Frankie Bundy, Kat Nyer, Ashley Schloss, and Frances Dunlap. Nice job. And our finalist from Cincinnati is Team Antoinette Beenders. Congratulations to Kaylee Hoskins, Frankie Bundy, Kat Nyer, Ashley Schloss, and Frances Dunlap. And we go live to Cincinnati, to the Aveda Fredericks Institute in Westchester.
We're here. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, Meg. Now I can't see you, but
I don't know why you
we're
can't
working
see
on it
us.
here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I look
maybe-
underneath. There we go.
Now you can see us?
Nope, not yet. Keep working on it. I can see the table now. There we go.
Okay. These are your winners.
There we go. Congratulations, team. How are you guys doing?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Megan, she said it's not working.
It's not working?
Oh, we can see
Can you
you.
hear us? Okay.
We can hear you too.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. All right. So, what did you love most about the project?
Honestly, just like having all the ideas that I had like in my Pinterest board and like in my notebook that I like drew everything out, just like seeing how it went from the test shoot to like this is like insane. So like, yeah.
So what was what was different from what you expected or you know in the whole process?
Probably how much hair I had. Yeah, how much hair she has. She has a lot of hair. And also I had never really blocked eyebrows before, but the eyebrows in the picture aren't hers. It's actually where the eyeshadow is. And so like just learning how to block the brows and like getting them to where you couldn't see them behind the makeup was like interesting. So yeah.
So, what was the most challenging thing that you had to overcome, either in the pre-work or the preparation or at the shoot? What were those most challenging moments?
Well, for the final shoot, members of my team, they had clients that day. So like, I pretty much had to like, it was just me and Ashley like working. And so just like having to like calm myself down, like not be so anxious and like mastering finger waves was like really hard because, and also like overcoming like a lot of like self-doubt because like I was probably, I'm pretty sure like the youngest out of everybody who like competed. And I was like only 3 months in when I signed up for the competition. So I was just really nervous that I wouldn't be like skilled enough. So yeah.
Okay. And what didn't work out the way that you planned it? You said you had all your sketches and everything, but what didn't work out and had to change at the last moment?
During my test shoot, like I didn't have like the eyeshadow like arced enough. So when we like got ready for our final shoot, I had to like go through and like kind of like sketch it out on her face with eyeliner, like, or no, it was brown eyebrow pencil. And like I kind of went through and I went around to everybody in the salon. I was like, dude, these look symmetrical. And I was like freaking out. And also like when I was doing the finger waves, just like seeing where I should have like the arcs like sit and stuff like that was difficult. And in my test shoot, it was really flat at the top. So Laura suggested that I like kind of elevated it at the first like kind of arc on her forehead. So yeah.
So what did you learn from your mentors? What did they teach you throughout the process?
To just kind of relax. Like I'm a very anxious person, like so I overthink a lot. So just like them telling me that I need to just slow down, just trust the process and like go with it.
All right. And last question. What advice would you give if you were standing in front of next year's students?
No matter how much experience you have under your belt or how much you think like you can't do it, just whatever you can do and whatever you can like be a part of, do it, because it'll help you grow as a person, as an artist, and you learn a lot like about beauty in general with doing like the things that are offered to you. So
Great. Well, terrific job. Congratulations to Team Antoinette Beenders and to the Aveda Fredericks Institute in Cincinnati. And best of luck, Kaylee, Frankie, Kat, Ashley, and Francis. You are finalists. All right, next, I present to you the collection of the Aveda Fredericks Institute in Indianapolis. Nice job. All right, we present to you Team Vidal Sassoon, Andrea Torres, Claire Theiser, Caleb Darst, and Madison Shu. Nice job. Team Tippy Shorter, Cassandra Cazares, Nathalie Hernandez, I hope I got that right, Jen Tobian, and Maya Powers. Team Vivian McKender, Haley Rich, Lauren Hanneman, Alexis Marie, Emily McLean, and Meredith Goldman. Team Ted Gibson, Sydney King, Hannah LaFave, Carly Lane, and Ashley Sharma. And finally, Team Antoinette Beenders, Tanya Kennedy, Aaron Huber, Kate Rockwell, Josephine Frankville. Nice job, everyone. And our finalist for Indianapolis is Team Antoinette Beenders. Tanya Kennedy, Aaron Huber, Kate Rockwell, Josephine Frankville. Congratulations, Team Antoinette Beenders. I see Sam there. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. How's it going, Patrick?
Very well, very well. Excited to be with you today.
Yeah, I have our friends at Tanya. They're excited. They've waited patiently. So here you go. You ready? All right.
All right. All right, ladies. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, great job. So I think you know my questions, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to start with, what advice would you give to a student next year who is entering this competition?
I would say pick people you want to work with and people that you can learn from, because this was a great learning experience.
I would also say to start early. As soon as you know that you're interested in something like this, do not wait. Start early.
Yeah. Work hard, start early so you can plan it out, right? So as you were planning and bringing your concept to life, who did you talk to? How did you go about that? Did you connect with anybody for advice in the process?
You take this.
Well, I had an idea from the very beginning that I passed by the team members. As I was doing my homework about Antoinette, who's amazing, by the way, I'm a huge fan. I was researching, and then I thought one day, I'm just gonna send her a message on Instagram. And I did, and she replied. So before you know it, we were having a conversation, a live video chat with her. She's the most personable person, and just completely, I'm in love with her. I think she's amazing. So just researching all the looks she's created over time, and the fact that she was an icon, and the fact that she was so easy to talk to about this craft that we do, this art form, it made it a lot easier to create a look that I think would complement what she does and what she stands by.
That's great. And I think that's always, when we take those chances in life, and you reach out, what you'll find is that people who are successful want to help other people grow and learn, and they're very approachable. And so that's a great story, and I'm glad that she worked with you and gave you that inspiration and connected with you. So what was the most challenging part of the photo shoot?
Oh boy.
We had a wig made out of wool that was handmade, and I think you worked really hard on that and made it overnight. It was pretty amazing because
we had an entirely different look to start with, and I was about to go to bed and realized I'm going to scrap that entire look. And I started that night on a completely new look, and I sent everyone a text and I said, hope you don't mind, this is what we're going to do. And everyone agreed. And we woke up and we just rolled with it. And mind you, the model is my daughter. And she had her own life going on. She's not a student here, but she had some trials coming in the door that day of the shoot, and we had to all just put our emotions aside. We had challenges, but the beautiful thing is we all had a goal, and we all just put every emotion aside and just did it together.
Sometimes that last minute creative energy works out. So congratulations on that. Last question. Who would you guys like to thank and, for mentoring you through the process at the Institute?
well, I would like to thank our instructors and leaders, Sam and MK, and all the instructors that we've had who helped guide us and give us advice. And I learned so much working with my team. I appreciate them so much.
She's the best team leader. She was the biggest cheerleader. You can do it. You can do it. Would you like more coffee? You can do it. And I also want to thank my entire team. But Antoinette, I mean, she was a part of this as well. I would have never thought she would have, picked up on the other end, but she did. And that's just so cool.
All right. Well, great work and congratulations. And we'll see you back in the finals here in a few minutes. All right. We're going to head south to our newest member of our family, the College of Wilmington, which is in the process of becoming an Aveda Institute. And we're super excited for Team Wilmington. And I present to you the collection of the College of Wilmington. Great job. All right, group one, Vidal Sassoon, Jacqueline Collins, Jesse Fleming, Grace K, Bailey Foxbauer. Nice job. Team Sassoon. Team Tippy Shorter, Claudia Ruiz Rosari, Chelsea Fugon, Stephanie Lugo, Morgan Gunn, Genesis Boggs. Nice work. Team Vivian McKinder, Kaylee Haney, Milena Hinks, Megan Halpin, Taylor Smith, and Dom Grazioplin. Team Antoinette Beenders, Tanya Stackhouse, Kayla Jacktane, Adaja Davis, Jalissa Botello, Will Stefanin Arnett. Congratulations, guys. And the Wilmington finalist is Team Vidal Sassoon. Jacqueline Collins, Jesse Fleming, Grace K, and Bailey Foxbauer. And we go live to College of Wilmington.
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you, but we can't see you. Oh, now? Oh, there they are. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, how are you?
We're good.
Congratulations. How does it feel?
Shocked, honestly.
Really
This is
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So tell me how you decided to because you guys did barbering and you kind of thought outside the box and we love that. And so tell us, how did you come up with your concept?
So I like to think outside the box anyway. My group, we all do. So when we're doing this, we're looking at the pictures. It's very clean, very sharp edges, but there's also a lot of contrast. So we decided to stick with contrast. We wanted to go way out the box. So of course we went with a male model. And instead of doing bobs that Vidal is known for, we decided to kind of make it a little bit masculine. So we decided to do barbering.
We wanted to do a modern, like, reimagination of Vidal Sassoon, but still pay tribute to like his style. And when you Google and look up his work, everything's always so sharp and the contrast is always so much and everything's in black and white. And we wanted to keep that concept and just reimagine it and modernize it.
Great. Well, beautiful work. So what was it that you loved most about the project?
It was the creativity of it all, the fact that we got to create, understand how we can transfer color into black and white. We worked with different light sources. We had a shadow in the original pictures that we played around with. It was exciting. It was really cool.
And what challenges or obstacles did you have to overcome?
I think we just had so many ideas of like how we could make this work. I think the biggest part was trying to like narrow it down in the final hours and make it what we wanted.
So what did you change from your original concept?
So our original concept, we did straighten Nick's hair, which is our model, but it just wasn't what we're looking for. So we decided to define his natural curl and just kind of roll with that.
And make it more modern too, because it's, you know, like nowadays we're embracing curly hair, so we wanted to embrace this beautiful curls, this natural features.
Yeah. So what did you learn through the process? What was the biggest aha moment?
I think our biggest thing that we learned is to honestly just not stress about every little detail and just kind of like, because it all comes together at the end.
My biggest thing was to have fun and just let there be no limits to like your creativity and like there's no bad ideas.
Well, that's great. And so you're standing in front of next year's competitors. We invite you back to the College of Wilmington to give them some advice. What are you going to tell them?
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun.
I love it. All right. Well, I hope you're having fun today. Congratulations. Very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
And again, welcome to our family. All right. So each winner today, finalist, is going to receive a globe symbolizing their win today for their institute. And we're super happy to present that to each of you who was a finalist today as part of participating in the competition. It's really symbolic of Earth Month and water. And it's a beautiful trophy for you to take into your future and to remember this moment and this experience at the Aveda Institute. And so what I'd like to do as well is I would like to thank our mentors and the educators that put so much work into this project and gave you guidance and worked with you hand in hand to create the images and to guide you through the process. Because as we grow, we always need that great mentor and that great guide. And so I'd like to especially thank Aaron Gates, Jamie Husek, Mandy Kate Cherry, Megan Coldy, Sam Williams, Sheree Dixon, Swavinia Dewberry, Tanika Odom, and Taylor Fultz. And please thank all of your educators. Our educators are the heart and soul of what we do. And they're there for you every day, and they're true servants, and they love what they do. But sometimes we always forget to thank those who help us the most. So, like I said, abundance starts in the heart, and it grows when we express our gratitude. I'd like to give a special thanks to all of our team members who participated and worked hard on creating the production today. Also, those who guided you through the process, worked with our photographers, worked on site, traveled, our directors who work hard every day to ensure that you have a great experience at the Aveda Institute. From my heart to their heart, a special thanks to Jill Sharp, Julie Ferguson, Emily Harrison, Lauren Nolan, Michelle Carroll, Laura Vaughn. Special call out for Laura. This is one of her projects she leads throughout the year. 3 big projects, this project, the Edwin Neal project, and our NAHA project, and does a brilliant job on those. And she was a student and an educator at our Cincinnati Institute, and now leads those 3 big projects, and also teaches online and does all kinds of other things. So just a special call out to Laura. I know she traveled and was there with all of you. Aubrey Cole and her team here in the support center in Loveland, they do an amazing job every day of putting together videos, supporting the photo shoots, creating this experience for you in a virtual network, and creating all the beautiful things every day, and working with the photographers to edit the shoots. So Aubrey Cole and her team is made up of Brian Bremer, Mindy Graham, Val Ryan, and Lindsay Roberts, and they did an amazing job on today's show. So special thanks to all of these guys. They all love what they do, and they all care for you. Can't wait to celebrate you as future leaders in the beauty industry. And another thanks go to our photographers, Nick Spanos and Dean Courtois. They couldn't be with us today because guess what? They're on a shoot. Being able to and have the opportunity to work with 2 professionals from Los Angeles who do shoots with all kinds of celebrities, and to have the opportunity to work with them, I hope that was something that inspired all of you and you learned from. And it just shows you that hard work pays off. And again, the opportunity to partner with Nick and Dean is an amazing opportunity for us as a company and for you as our students. And we, again, hope that you had a great experience working with them and you learned from them. And certainly last but not least, we'd like to thank our panel of judges. We reached out to professionals in the industry. Some of them are graduates, some of them super famous, and some of them just people who have been in the industry and work hard to create a great experience for the Aveda brand. So there's a number of our judges don't work with Aveda, but they have Aveda heritage or they have Aveda roots. And I think that's one thing that I want to make sure that I impart to you today is once you join the Aveda family, you can't leave it. It's always going to be part of you. And many people end up leaving and then coming back to the Aveda family and retouching it throughout their career. So the people who were our inspiration today, Ted Gibson, Tippy Shorter, both of them were with Aveda, and obviously Antoinette is still with Aveda. So that Aveda connection continues and truly is a hallmark that sets you apart in our industry. So I'd like to thank our panel of judges, Daniel Holtzberger, who's a graduate of the Aveda Fredericks in Cincinnati, Jana Van Polen, an owner of an institute in Iowa, Levi Gregg, a graduate of the Aveda Institute Columbus, Ellen Anding, a senior executive at Aveda, Vivian McKender, whom you all know, who was an inspiration. She voted. Rafael Velasquez, who is a salon owner in Columbus, Ohio, Renee O'Rourke, a salon owner here in Cincinnati, Daniel Martin, who used to work for Aveda back in the day with me when I worked for Aveda, and he is a makeup artist in New York. If you don't know him, look him up. Rudy Miles got his start with Aveda as a makeup artist as well. Sue Tronson, senior executive who's been with Aveda for over 30 years. Eric Fisher, who owns the Eric Fisher Salons, is a platform educator for Aquage and also has schools in Wichita, Kansas. Hans Korpela, an Aveda Institute graduate. He studied under Horst. He actually apprenticed under Horst, the founder of Aveda, worked in New York and now lives in North Carolina. And finally, Scott Weaver, who's an Aveda Institute graduate and owns the Douglas J Institutes and salons in Michigan. So distinguished panel of judges, we thank them for their participation and the time that they put into cast votes. So congratulations to our judges. All right. I can't keep you waiting any longer. So our finalists, whom you already met, and the winner of the 2023 Earth Jam photo competition is Team Antoinette Beenders from the Aveda Fredericks Institute in Indianapolis. Congratulations, guys. The team of Tanya, Aaron, and Kate, and Josephine, I will tell you that the voting was super tight. I think one vote separated our competition, so the voting was super tight. And you were all winners today, but we have to pick one, and our panel of judges selected our team in Indy. Congratulations to Team Antoinette Beenders, Tanya, Aaron, Kate, Josephine. We're going to go back live to Indianapolis.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So how are you guys feeling?
Oh, so excited. So like nervous and shaky.
I have to say that my team, Kate, who's not here, and Erin were just spectacularly creative, and they really were the creative art and had the design, and I was just their assistant. Really, they were amazing, and I'm so grateful to them.
Congratulations, guys. You have a little money coming your way, so that always helps. And yeah, high five, right? And so I have a question for you guys. What's your vision for your future? What do you hope to do? What do you hope to achieve in our industry?
Well, I'm an esthetician student, so I'm looking forward to finishing in July and moving on and finding a job doing facials and taking care of people's skin. And I would definitely like to explore more makeup application. And I don't know, photo shoots are really fun. Who knows?
And
Yeah.
for me, I just want to continue my education outside of here. I want to go to London and study some more. I would like to go to Japan and study some more. I love editorial work. I've been doing this sort of thing since I was 14, and I'm 47 and I'm still doing it. So I think I love it. I love doing this sort of work. So I'm going to keep going.
I love it. Well, I'm 58 and I'm still trying to learn. So I just keep doing it and keep reaching out to people. Keep DMing and take those risks because they pay off. And so just, how's this whole experience changed you? What would you say if you had to say, this is how it impacted me?
I think that being a team leader was a learning experience for me, and learning to speak my mind and have my voice heard. So even though I wasn't necessarily the creative designer, I think that I did have some ideas that ended up being good, and I'm glad I shared them. And I think we all listened to each other really well. And even though we disagreed at times, everybody had their chance to be heard and everybody was listened to.
Sure.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
All right. So finally, in terms of your future, you guys both have a vision, but helping others grow. What we ask of you is to go out and pass this experience on, and make sure that you share it with people and let them know that beauty school is not just doing lashes or learning how to do curls or whatever. It's an experience, and our industry has so many facets to it. And so, everybody on the call today, I hope that what you will do is go out and inspire others to join this industry. It's it's such a great industry. There's so many opportunities for you to grow, and sharing that with others and recruiting other people into our industry is what it's all about, telling our story, because a lot of people have an image of our industry and a story that isn't what we know to be true. And so the more we can tell our story and the more we can show who we are, the more future leaders we can develop. So last but not least, who would you guys like to thank?
Well, I'm thankful for this opportunity that it exists. I was able to take a lot of my old goals that I've had and actually make them come true here through this experience. The photographer was amazing. I think he took the work up a notch, like major notches, and made it look really good. So I'm thankful for the photographer and the school for providing this opportunity.
Initially, I am very grateful to my good friend Sarah, who inspired me to become an esthetician. And I wrote my initial essay about her. And I've been so blessed. I have such wonderful peers around me that I've learned from, and my instructors, all of them are amazing. They are experts at what they do, and I appreciate everything that they've taught us. And I am grateful for this opportunity because I've never gotten to do anything like this before, and it was amazing.
Cool. Well, congratulations to you guys, and congratulations to everyone. This is a celebration of all of your work. The work is beautiful. We're going to be featuring it on social. You'll have the opportunity to push it out too, and on our website and in our schools. You all did a wonderful job, and everybody who competed is a winner. And we're very proud of all of you. So thank you. All right, so as you know, we keep competing and we keep having new opportunities to express ourselves creatively. Aveda has a competition that's called the Edwin Neal competition that you are all welcome to enter and apply for. This will be coming to an institute where you are very, very soon. It's our annual student award competition that was created by the Aveda network to honor Edwin Neal II, who was an Aveda distributor and who believed in encouraging and helping everybody reach their full potential. Whoever wins this award this year of the competition, the photo competition will take place over the next 8 weeks and will be submitted in July. And whoever wins this competition will have a special opportunity to attend Aveda Congress. So I'm going to show you some of the past winners. It is a makeover contest. There are very specific rules on it, but these are some of the previous winners. And we look forward to celebrating one of you in Minneapolis this year on stage at Aveda Congress as the 2023 Edwin Neal Full Potential Student Competition winner. There also is a competition for educators. If we can have the next slide, you can submit in one category, haircut and style, hair color, or makeup. Those are the 3 categories. We're going to get you more information. But if we look at our due dates and how this is going to roll out, Friday, June 2nd is the preliminary due date. The teams will be announced Wednesday, June 7th. The model approval and concepts will be Friday, June 16th. The photo shoots week of the June 26th to the 30th. The final submission deadline is Friday, July 7th. And the winners are announced in August. And like I said, the winners get to attend Aveda Congress, which is a huge opportunity to meet Antoinette Beenders and to meet many of the industry icons and many of the future icons of the industry, because that's what Aveda Congress is all about, is finding new talent and celebrating it, as well as celebrating the icons in and out of the Aveda family. So I'm going to share with you a little video here of Aveda Congress 2023. Well, I hope you were all inspired. I was inspired by your work today. We all were here in the Loveland Support Center. And we're just grateful for what you do every day as students, as you take it to the next level and you work toward becoming the future of the beauty industry. So I hope you're inspired by that. We look forward to celebrating our Edwin Neal winners and finalists. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you in Minneapolis in September. Again, thank you for joining us today for our presentation of our Earth Jam 2023, the Icons of the Beauty Industry. I appreciate all of you, love what you do, and remember, pick a great mentor, pick a great coach, have a great friend, and become a leader. We love you, and we look forward to celebrating you and appreciate your deciding to be an Aveda Institute student. Thank you. We're grateful for you. Everybody have a great day.